Hello and welcome back for our final game of the evening. We do have Poke and the Cockroaches up against old Gents, and we can have a quick look at their rosters, as we do have lineup of McTavish recently transferred in from Happy Kittens into the Cockroaches. So gone from the team of cats to the team of cockroaches. So a bit of change there for him. And then we do have Slug Lamello taking over the captain role, otherwise known as the GM role, general manager, but we refer to them as the captain on stream. Taking over the responsibilities of the captain, and they also do have Saku, Leangelo Ball, and Hibber at their disposal. And then the lineup for Old Gents Association is PP, MTV, Ale, Ileve, Tomu, and Matsoni. Yeah, this is going to be it should be a pretty close matchup. I think Old Gents pretty much do look at the moment like probably the best of the middle pack teams that we have, and definitely still outsiders to make a run and try and take the whole thing. And I mean the talent on the cockroaches lineup as well is it's pretty good. So we expect them to make a bit of a comeback in the league, as we do enter over the halfway point now actually. Um, of games. I'm just going to bring in. We got Volt Vacuum and we got Uber on the cast again. Hello,
Hello again. Hello.
hello. I'll leave it to you
Hello.
guys to ramble on a bit. I think we're about three, maybe four minutes away from the next game, and yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. So it's the Cockroaches versus Old Gents Association. So far we've seen OGA have played already today. I believe it was against. Let me have a look. It was against. It was against the underdogs, and they won that 6-4. So good start for OGA there today. I believe the Cockroaches they haven't played since. Well, they haven't played today, I should say. And that last game they played, they lost 7-3 to I think it was the Spinjitzu, Spinjitzu Doja. So yeah, without Poke, I think it'll be definitely a different game. PP coming back from vacation, still looking strong, scoring a goal in his last game, and of course six saves in his last one. Ale and Empty, showing how good they are, with the shots, as well as Empty with the defense as well. How do you think this is going to turn out, Vold?
I think this is going to be a very close one, that's for sure. I do have to say, both quite similar positions on the media table here. Denny being a previous gold medalist, or I'd say a lot more medalists, same with a lot more medals on the Cockroaches side, with McTavish having 2 gold medals and Slug having 1, Lamella with a silver medal, and Hibber with a gold medal as well. Leangelo getting his first one last season on the Bunyan side, getting a bronze medal. However, on the other side, all gents, PP last season coming second, being a finalist. On the other hand, though, MTV on his team with a gold medal. I mean, very gold medal heavy sides is my point here, but I would love to see how McTavish plays for Poke here. For those of you that don't know, the old goalkeeper for Poke, well, the Cockroaches used to be Poke, as seen in their logo, Poke and the Cockroaches, but he unfortunately parted and was replaced by McTavish. So I'd love to see how he fits into the team. You know how their chemistry runs. As I know Hibber and McTavish have run some teams in the past, and I think it's going to be a close one.
Yeah, personally, I've never seen the Cockroaches play yet, but they do sound like quite a good team. McTavish also sound like they all sound like really good players, I believe. So it'll definitely be a good game. You can see the stats as well. Cockroaches have had 4 wins and 4 losses, whereas OJA have had 4 wins and 5 losses. So quite evenly matched here, I believe. Let's take a look at the leaderboards as well. We can see that OJA are just two spaces above the Cockroaches, Spinjitzu being in between them. So, like I said, quite evenly matched teams. So I definitely think it'll be a good game today.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. To be honest, I want to see PP shine as he's been back from holiday. I know I think he might have played a couple games or maybe a couple scrims, but I want to see how quick he gets back into it. Starting off with a pretty bumpy game. I mean, Hibber, a very basic player, but is more than capable of tearing down the rink. He's really good game sense. Maybe not so much mechanical But mechanics can't get you only a gold medal. You need mechanics and game sense, and I think Hibber can definitely do just that. And if he's paired with McTavish in defense, I think that's a solid brick wall for OGA to try and find a way through and break. But PP as well, PP and MTV on All Gents Association, both medalist goalkeepers for those of you that don't know, and I do have to say exceptional defenders. However, I think PP is going to be playing an attack today, so I'd love to see some finishing from him. As I think we have the starting lineups.
Yes, we do. So the starting lineups for OGA is PP, Tomu, MTV, and I believe one of them's just left. I believe that was Ale.
Oh.
Yes, that was Ale. Ale's come back in now. And for the Cockroaches, we have got Slog, Heba, McTavish, and Lamello starting for the Cockroaches. So definitely we'll be seeing a good game. I'm surprised that PP is starting as a forward, because I would say he's one of the best in the season as a defender. But seeing him as a forward, I'm not expecting anything worse from him. So he should be doing very well today.
Yeah, for those of you just joining us this season, PP last season was a goalkeeper for silver medalist team Los Pues Hermanos. Very good goalkeeper. So, but also a very mechanical player. I'd love to see him play up front as McTavish and MTV on the start. The mellow ball. Fighting for it. Already a lot of brawls at the start of the game. Hibber on the balls to Slog. Slog fighting for it here. MTV taking it off Tomu. Back to PP. Gives it to Ale. The Lamello ball. Trying to find the goal. Doesn't. McTavish. Launches it back to him. Hibber taking his time with it. McTavish just sitting in front of the goal, making sure no accidents are punished. Slog to Ale. Can he finish? Gives it back to Tomu. And it's a great finish. Beautiful tiki-taka play from Old Gents as they send it in a triangle back and forth.
Wonderful play from OJ. You can almost see Cockroaches chasing the puck. Three of the players, tiki-taka, like you said, they were chasing the puck. And, great goal to start off the game for OJA. Tomu with a wonderful goal.
I'd say that's definitely got to be a bit of a confidence booster for OGA. I mean, scoring a goal like that, not just any goal, but an impact goal, giving them the first goal of the game, a lot of confidence has to come from a goal like that, especially not just any shot as PP tries to do here, but beautiful passing play. So they should have confidence to go for some more risky plays here. That should hopefully pay off. PP gives it horizontal to MTV, sends it up. Tomu now, giving it back to MTV. Lamello ball trying to punish them, cannot. Al on it, launches it. Lamello ball blocks it though. PP taking it away. Hibber fighting MTV for it. Bounces off the balls to McTavish, doesn't go in. Hibber. Back to Slog, can he get a shot off? Just threads the needle past the goal too, and MTV now on it to PP. Another board pass to Ale, can he get it? No, he cannot. Lamello ball with a great shot, bounces off the post though. Really quick reaction speed from Lamello ball there, but quicker reaction speed from MTV to clear it from the post. Tomu. Hibber taking his time with it. Launches it up to MTV. I have to say, Uber, other than that amazing first starting goal, it's just a lot of back and forth here from either team, very close.
Yeah, I mean, both of them, quite in the mid area of the table, but yeah, definitely a high intensity game. Good start for OJA, but I see that the Cockroaches have really stepped it up since that first goal.
As you say that, a shot being stopped by MTV. Definitely an important game for both teams. They both want to make playoffs, don't they? And for those of you that don't know, the top 6 teams make it into the playoffs. Poke and the Cockroaches and All Gents Association both in the playoffs. Also very close in points. So this game very meaningful for both teams. Ale to MTV, launches it back to PP. Back to Ale. Hibber bumping him out of the way. Can he get a shot? Does, but PP's there to stop it. PP not playing that attacking role that I thought he would have, but definitely playing an offensive defender role, putting a lot of pressure on a blue side as we've seen him do with a couple shots and passes. Lamello ball. Back to Ale, gets it past Hibber. Can he shoot? Gives it to Tomu. Can Tomu do something with it here? Back to MTV, back to Tomu. Great tiki-taka. Gets it past McTavish, never mind. Oh, off the boards to MTV McTavish. Bounces off MTV, nearly goes in. Hibber holding on the boards, gets it past Ali, gets it past PP. Can LaMelo Ball do something? Gives it back to Hibber. Goes for a shot.
Ooh.
Unfortunate save from MTV as he dashes out the way, it bounces off him, and the crash from Slog and Hibber is just too strong.
Well, that was a great goal from Hibber there, I believe. No, it was Slog, sorry. But it was a good shot from Hibber, you know. MTV getting that shot, getting that first save, but unable to get the rebound. And literally straight from the other side, where it was nearly a goal from a sloppy pass, and then straight over to OGA's side where they managed to get that equalizing goal in the first.
Yeah, definitely something we're seeing a lot more of now in pro. A lot of crashing the net. And I feel like it's something, if you're a pro, you should be able to do minimum. Goalkeeper, defender, no matter where you are. But, you know, it's definitely a strong way to attack as Tommy launches it up to the ally, who gives it back to MTV. Playing with it up the ice here. Tomu goes to the shot, rejected. Hibber and Tommy brawling for it. Hibber gets it past him. Fighting OGA now. Slog goes to back it up. The backup does help, but not enough as PP takes it away, gives it back to MTV. Slog. PP on it now. Slog fighting PP. PP retains it though and gives it to Allen. McTavish. Hibber now on it. Launches it down the runway to LaMelo Ball. Gives it to the middle. Great pass. Slog launching it back to Hibber. Hibber off the balls for LaMelo. PP pushes it away, but Hibber takes control as Ali gets it past Hibber and McTavish. Couldn't find the goal though, but can he find a pass? Doesn't. Finds LaMelo Ball instead. MTV to PP. Launches it up to MTV. I've got to say, some more back and forth. Scores now equalised as well as we round up the first period. Very, very close game from either team as PP holds on the board there to end off the first period. Any opinions, Uber?
Yeah, it was a great period, you know. OGA, you know, getting that first goal quite early into the first period, maintaining that stuff. But then, you know, the Cockroaches, you know, maintaining that and, you know, replying with another goal late into the first period. So, you know, definitely a great first period for both teams. We should be seeing some high intensity. We should be seeing another high intensity period, I should say, and definitely maybe even the third period. But, you know, anything can happen. It could be either Cockroaches or OGA. We can have a look at the stats, I think. Not yet. My stream has not come up yet to be delayed, but
well,
it should
I'll
be
take the
coming
stats
up.
away for you.
Thank you.
The Cockroach is on 5 shots to OGA's 1 shot, but I do have to say, All Gents Association shot with them passes, definitely much higher quality. I think the Cockroach is definitely having a quantity over quality sort of game style here so far, but you know, you can't score without shooting, can you? So sometimes, you know, dishing them shots out is definitely the better option as MTV starts us off with a shot there. MTV. Blocking LaMelo Ball as him and Slog fight for it, launches it to the middle. Hibber tries to get it to the middle again. Tomu declines it. Hibber taking his time as OGA back away, give him a lot of space. Tomu and Al playing in the attack here. A team, a pair that, for those of you that don't know, played together last season. Great duo, a lot of confidence. And All Gents Association as a whole have played before a couple seasons ago, so definitely the chemistry that advantage from OGA so far. Hibber holding it against the board, finds the pass once again. Not good mechanically, but very good game sense wise as he threads that needle very quickly through the pair of them. Hibber to McTavish, launches it up just wide of the net. Slog bounces off Ali. McTavish back to Slog. Can he find a pass? Gives it back to Hibber. Can they find a goal here? Behind the goal to LaMelo Ball. Ali taking it away. Doesn't get it past McTavish, but Tomu and Ali, all of them brawling for it here. Not sure who's going to take the puck. Ali wins it though, gives it back. LaMelo Ball intercepts it. Hibber. Slog. MTV punishes him for taking too long. Tomu launches it down to PP. And I have to say, Uber, the whole of All Gents Association in the blue half there, playing very aggressive as a whole.
Yeah, definitely. I think we see as well the Cockroaches playing a bit tight together when they're in their own zone, but definitely they start spreading out when they're in the attacking zone and making some great passing plays. But unfortunately, no releases there for a goal.
Yeah, either team desperate for a goal there, and definitely not, you know, wanting to retain that playoff position as McTavish launches it up, finds the goal. As I say that, giving the Cockroaches the lead by 1. Beautiful needle thread in between Slog PP and MTV making sure his teammate doesn't get in the way of the puck there. I cannot believe my eyes. From the bottom of the ring all the way to uptown. You love to see it.
You know, those goals, they're always the most unexpected goals to be having. You know, I still get that in my goal 2 lobbies quite commonly, but you know, seeing this in a pro level, you know, a goal's a goal. It was a wonderful goal scored, and I'm sure there'll be more coming up.
As you say that, PP bouncing it off Slog's stick as he goes for the intercept and gets it, and unfortunately gets the goal. Also, unfortunately,
That was crazy. Yeah, the
Yeah.
pressure that Slog put onto PP, you know, PP sort of getting a bit under pressure, taking it back, and you know, Slog managing just to get a bit of his stick on it to get that 3rd goal, leading the Cockroaches by 2.
Yeah, PP normally confident under pressure there. I'm not sure if it was the pressure of Slog or an accident, but either way, it has costed OGA a goal, giving the Cockroaches the 2-goal lead. And I do have to say, you know, maybe one day we'll see you here, Uber, and not in the goal lobbies. Who knows?
I wish. We can only be dreaming for that.
Well, if Rob can make it, I'm sure you can. No shot for you, Rob. Don't worry. Slog,
Yeah.
PP. Slog fighting for it, fight the pair of them. Can PP win it? He does, giving it back to MTV. Slog pressing again, knowing he got 1 goal by pressing. Can he get another? PP to Tomu. Catches it by the end of the stick, but Hibber doesn't want him doing anything with it. PP nearly threads the needle, but he goes behind the goal. McTavish up. MTV playing with it down here. Doesn't have much time as he gets pinched by Slog in LaMelo Ball. Ali fighting LaMelo Ball. Bit of brawling here, not much going on. PP launches it back up to LaMelo Ball, who takes it up. A lot of fighting between these teams. I do have to say, not much passing play because the space is definitely being closed up on. If you look at the rest of the rink, a lot of room outside this upper third, but both teams playing very aggressively on the offense and defense, making sure they press people nice and early. Great pass from Tomu. Can Ali finish? Nearly, as it just goes wide of the net. Beautiful pass from Tomu. Unfortunate on the finish from Ali and TV. McTavish fighting 3 OGA players here. Tommy wins it, gets the pass off, but LaMelo Ball doesn't let it go through, and TV goes wide. McTavish to Slog, launches it and nearly scores. McTavish sends it across to LaMelo Ball, gets it past Ali, gives it back to McTavish. Tommy there to intercept, gives it to Ali, who launches it. Slog getting rid of it from that half. Ali fighting for it, gets it back to PP. Cockroach is pressing again very high up, even behind the goal. They want that possession in these last couple of seconds. PP giving it to Ale. Can they get one last play? Great pass. Can Tommy finish? Launches it back to Ale. And that has costed OGA a potential goal as we round off period 2. Any opinions on that period, Uber?
That was a great period 2 for the Cockroaches. You know, they managed to get a couple good goals. Quite an unlucky one, you know, PP hitting the puck and Slog just getting it straight from his stick. Quite a long shot as well. But, you know, at the same time, OGA, they've been having some really good passes, sorting out the shot, but just unable to execute it. Could we take a look at the stats as well, please?
As we see the stats, 8 shots to 1 from OGA, but I do have to say, you know, Cockroaches, a lot more pressure on the offense, but I'd say OGA are holding up their weight in the defense. They might be down by 2 goals, but it's definitely winnable for them. They can bring this back, and individually, Slog on 2 goals, both amazing crashes. McTavish on the other, as we saw that downtown snipe, and if OGA can do that, maybe they can bring it back as Hibber starts us off with a very intimidating shot. Ali sends it upwards to Hibber. Hibber taking his time with it. He knows he can take his time with it. As they go for the pinch, 2 players are out of the game now. LaMelo Ball, it's a 2-on-1. Can he do something with it? MTV bumps Slog out the way and punishes him for it. Ali going for the wraparound. They cannot play with it that close to their goal as Tomu punishes them for letting the puck slowly creep its way onto that blue line. Beautiful play from OGA.
That's quite a tricky situation to be in when you've got the puck right there, you know, and you're standing there. Oh, I think that was a false face-off or something. They've redone it. Quick shot from McTavish, but like I said, quite a sticky situation to be in. It was a great release from, I believe it was Tomu again. I think it was
Oh,
Tommy who scored it, but
oh
Ale,
yeah,
you know, bringing it back in to bring in the second goal and contribute to it.
yeah. Both the pink-haired players, I think I got a bit confused there, but you know, you corrected me. So cheers, MTV, launching it up. I do have to say a lot of dumping gameplay, Uber. Like, you know, getting rid of the puck from OGA, just trying to get it into that other half. I don't think they want to play with it in that half too much.
Yeah,
PP.
quite surprising, you know, from OGA. I think I've seen it once before that OGA they've just started dumping the puck out. You know, I think a bit of a nerve-wracking sort of situation, maybe trying to get a bit of on the forecheck more side than on the back check, which I think they're probably much better at doing. But I think back checking is probably a bit better for them since they have probably two of the best defense. Good shot and block from PP.
Yeah, I do have to say, definitely playing more of a counter-attacking playstyle so far as Tomu goes for the shot inside of the pass, MTV going for a finish. But I'd say McTavish holding up his goal, McTavish and Hibber holding up their net very well against OGA's counter-attacks, leading for that 1-goal lead. MTV to Tomu on the boards, gets past McTavish, can he carry on? McTavish saying no. LaMelo cross the ball to Hibber, nice and slow. What's he going to do with it? Very smart player. He can do anything. He gives it to Slog. Very accurate pass. Goes for the wraparound. Gets past PP. Doesn't find a pass though. Ale to PP behind the goal. Back to Tomu. Sends it horizontal. Slog's there to intercept it. Can he do something with it? We've seen him do a lot this game. Can he do some more? PP. It's to Ale. MTV shoots. He doesn't score though. LaMelo ball. Going for a shot. MTV blocks it. MTV. Hibber. All them brawling for it, but McTavish takes it away and gives it to Slog. Little safety net there. PP. Back to Tomu. Launches it all the way down. Just missing the net, giving it back to MTV. LaMelo ball. Fighting Ali for it here. Hibber taking it away from him. Playing it safe. Finds LaMelo ball through MTV. What's LaMelo ball going to do with it here? Gives it to PP. As PP brawls for it and gives it back to McTavish. Goes for a shot and it's wide. MTV. To Ali. Rolling forward on the boards here. Oh, on the boards here, sorry. Tomu. Back to MTV. A lot of board play from either teams here. Not really utilising the space, but I don't think they can. Can Ali win the 1v2? Doesn't. Slog catches up with McTavish and Ali to cause a little gate there. That cannot be gone through. Denying entry. Hibber. Gets it past Tomu on the boards. Tomu declines it, goes for a shot, hits the post, and Ali with beautiful follow-up, finishing Tomu's dinner. Something we've seen from old Gents before, and something we'll see again.
Wonderful. It was a great hit from Tomu, you know, hitting Hibber to regain the puck. Unlucky shot, you know, hitting the bar, but Ale was there to gain the rebound in, making it 3-3, and now we're tied. We could be seeing an overtime. We've got a minute and a half left, so that can always tell the story in a minute and a half.
Neither team, I don't think, wanting the overtime here. You know, of course, both eager to win it, especially in their positions. OGA only being 2 points behind, so even an overtime loss could put them at threat of swapping positions with the Cockroaches. MTV, the middle. McTavish, back to Tomu, sends it to the middle. MTV, back to Ali. Great passing play here. Doesn't find Tomu there. Slog launches it up. PP to Tomu. OGA definitely picking up the pace here a bit more, finding their groove. Can they do something with that groove? As Tomu nearly finds the goal. Hibber launches it across the ice to LaMelo ball. Back to McTavish, who launches it up from downtown to MTV. LaMelo ball. Slog tries to find the middle. PP's there to reject it. Slog taking his time now. Launches it to the middle. PP intercepts it. MTV fighting Slog here. Gives it round the boards. LaMelo getting to it before Tomu can. Tomu bumping him out of the way. PP intercepting the loose puck. And McTavish taking it away. Ale. McTavish. A lot of brawling going on here. Neither play can decide who wants it. Hibber. Fighting for it. It's both teams fighting for it as we go into overtime. McTavish and Tomu on the face-off. This is an interesting game and could go either way. McTavish starting strong. Can PP round it up? He cannot. Great save from Hibber. Great positioning as well. PP. To McTavish. Ale. Taking his time with it. Bounces it off the boards there, PP. Being chased by LaMelo Ball. Can LaMelo Ball do something about it? Doesn't. He does, though. Bounces off the boards and gets it to Hibber. PP taking it off LaMelo Ball. Slog wanting the puck back. PP wins it over LaMelo Ball, but LaMelo Ball wins the war, getting it to Hibber, who gives it just wide of LaMelo. Can he get a pass? Gives it to Slog. Slog fighting for it. A lot of base being missed out on here. As Slog goes for a pass, LaMelo just slow with it. A lot of fighting from either team. LaMelo Ball. PP has the breakthrough. Gives it to Tomu. Goes for a shot. Hibber declines it. Hibber fighting PP. PP rejects him. PP gets it past Tomu. Goes for a shot. It's just short. I do have to say you, but this overtime has been very close from either team. Definitely not one-sided at all.
Yeah, definitely. You know, these games, they're always the best to be seeing. You know, we're 1 minute into... And look at that. I was about to say we're 1 minute into overtime, and Ale has just scored it, you know. It was great play, you know, Ale regaining the puck. Slog, McTavish, you know, trying to get that puck, getting it out, but Ale manages to get it out, winning it in overtime for OGA. Ale and Tomu getting all of the goals, well, but getting both of the goals for OGA. Slog and McTavish scoring, well, Slog scored 2 and McTavish has scored 1. It was a wonderful game to be watching. I think if we're going to be getting the statistics up now, yep, that's right. We can see Cockroaches, they managed to get advantage with shots, but you know, the OGA's defense, they were very good, making 5 saves. However, OGA, 5 shots, scoring 4, 1 save. Quite an unlucky one for the Cockroaches. But, you know, it was a great game, you know. 129 passes. That was a lot of passes for OGA. Lots of possession as well. Definitely what we expected from OGA. And the Cockroaches as well, holding it back as well. Have you got anything else to add, Vold?
I do have to say, Ale threading the needle past 3 Cockroaches players. Unfortunately, especially for Hibber and McTavish, who were both in defence there alongside Slog. But I guess Ale's got the vision that the Cockroaches just don't seem to have, and it was a great finish to end off a game. Really entertaining game, I think, for everyone, as they do round it up with a good game. And that is all from me. Back to you, Rob.
Yes, thank you for the cast, guys. That is pretty much going to be it for us now tonight, as that is our last game of the evening. Old Gents taking the win there. Thank you to all the casters for tonight. We had Vold, Ubar, John Teller, Laren. I think that was it. I think that was our lineup. So yeah, thank you all for watching. We will be back tomorrow night. We'll have some more games for you then. So if you're not already, make sure you type in your browser. Any browser would do, as Vold Vacuum pointed out earlier. Just type in EUSL.gg and it will go ahead and it will forward you to our Discord. You can join and you can get involved in the league. Maybe not this league. This league is quite an advanced one, but we do have a new beginner league for you called TSR, and you can also find that at the slapshotrumble.com. You can have there's a little bit more info on all that there. I'll type that in chat for you guys as well now. I think that link should work. I typed that a little too fast. Okay, yeah, and yeah, no, sorry, yeah, there's no more gameplay tonight. We have we've all finished. But you know, check out Subject Rumble if you want to get involved. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night with the lineup of. Let me 1 second. Scheduled games. There we go. Tomorrow we have Guernsey Hockey Team up against Beer With Us. We have Guernsey on again against Jersey. Channel Islands Derby Day. And then we'll have Beer With Us versus Jersey. A lot of Channel Islands action tomorrow. And then our Old Gents will be back for the final game of that evening against Spinjitzu Dojo. So yep, don't go anywhere. Sorry, you can go somewhere now. But just be back here, same time tomorrow night. And we will have those games for you.